Right, guys, so what a morning we have had. So I'm about to go out and take the dogs out for their walk, and then I'm going to jump in the shower and whatnot. While I was just getting changed from my pyjamas to me scruffs, because I'm taking the dog out for a walk, I asked Aiden to look after the dogs. A few minutes later, both dogs come upstairs and they jump on the bed while I'm getting ready. And as Bonnie jumps on the bed, she decides to wee all over the duvet. Now, wait. This is what you do, right? I let you tell a story, and what Aiden does is he goes, there was 3 bears and a young girl called Goldilocks, and the porridge was just right, the end. He skips half the story, right?
All you need to know.
Well, yeah, all you do need to know is that she peed on it. But me and Aiden agreed, right, when we first got Ruben, if there's an emergency and we need the other person to run with them. I don't really think that was a writ. Okay, it wasn't, but I needed your help, right? Basically, right? Yeah, you've just gave that away, ruining the story again, right? So we agreed that if we need someone to run over, yeah, you shout the name and then say red, okay?
But this is emergency circumstances.
And there was pee on the duvet.
I'm talking like you've broken your leg. Emergency. That's what I'm talking about.
I think if I broke my leg, I'd be like, help!
That's kind of
not red.
Reuben's. You could have just said
Reuben, Bonnie.
You could have just said Bonnie's weed on the bed. You could have just shouted that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have come up. You'd have been like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm crocheting. Right? That's exactly what you would have done.
I would have said.
Yeah, exactly. Point. Right? So...
Because you could have dealt with it yourself.
No, I needed help, right, to get the quilt out ASAP. Because the quilt's got buttons on. It's not one of those press studs that you can just pull and then go, right?
So difficult.
So I'm trying to keep
it's so difficult
the quilt off from, like, the wee seeping through from the quilt to the quilt cover to the actual quilt, yeah? And lo and behold, I wasn't quick enough, right? Or Aiden's run up the stairs wasn't quick enough. No, it was just me. And
it's in the washing machine.
It's now in the washing machine.
Everything's fine.
So the feathers are in the washing machine, and Aiden's just said apparently that we can actually tumble dry it. So I said, is that okay? Because what happens to hot feathers? To the set of light? And Aiden was taking the mic this morning saying, yes, the good old nursery rhyme. Don't put a goose in the tumble dryer. Which is not British.
It might set the light.
Right, yeah, that's not a British nursery rhyme. Anyhow, right, I am now going to take the dogs out for a walk.
I'm going to the tip.
Yes, to get rid of a load of cardboard. And you also need to go upstairs next to get that cardboard.
Yeah, that's fine, I'll do it.
I'm
going to jump in the shower.
Please don't fall out the attic when I'm not here.
Well, I won't be going fully.
Because if you shout red, then I won't be here
to help.
Red!
Right, run through the fields.
I'm not running back. Aiden, unless you've broken your leg, it's not a red situation.
Well, I might go if I fall out of the attic.
But if you fall out the attic and don't break your leg, yeah, with your not logistics, but with your logic.
You're boring.
I'm boring. You're boring. You're boring, not me. My comeback is not My chest still hurts from last night when Aiden was all right, and he had his hand on my chest, right, pushing down, and like he thought it was something else, and I just can't breathe, right? So right here, right, I've got this pain still in my chest because Aiden last night about 2 o'clock in the morning winded me. Well, I've bleeped half of that.
Yeah, it's far too rude.
So they can make of what they will. So
right, go take the dogs for a walk.
Go to the attic and get the cardboard. And
I'll
go
get in the shower first.
Right, he doesn't. He needs to because he stinks. Bye. Should we practice our recall? Ruben, Bonnie, come. Good. Good, yes. Good. Well done. You want a treat for Cummins? Hi guys. So, I'm just on the dog walk with both the dogs. Nothing annoys me more than bad dog owners with, well, not bad dog owners, but dog owners with bad dog etiquette. Pick up your poo, which is a major thing in the UK. Apparently not a major thing in the US, okay? Or not as major, right? But when I've obviously got 2 dogs, okay? Even when I had just Reuben, okay? If someone else comes, like, towards us with another dog, right? I put mine on a lead, okay? Because their dog could be aggressive, could be anxious. Reuben's just burning off some energy. Could be aggressive, could be anxious, might be over playful, might be the most perfect dog. But I, unless I know that person and that dog, don't know that, okay? So I respect the other owners and put my dogs on a lead, right? Which, when you then see someone, so the woman with 2 other dogs, 2 spaniels, sees me put my dogs on the lead, yeah? Put your dogs on the lead, because then I was having to really do all the... No, don't get me wrong, Reuben can be a bit of a trick dog, yeah? So it looks like I'm really showing off when the woman comes over, yeah, with her 2 dogs, and I'm like, right, Reuben, lie down at the side with me, yeah? And Bonnie's like staying still, so that's perfect, right? As the dogs like go around, etc, etc. But she doesn't know whether Reuben's really aggressive or whether Reuben's like petrified of the dogs. So keep your... All I'm saying is this is a public announcement, right? If the other person has got their dog on the lead, okay, right, and arguably even if not, put your dog on the lead and the other person puts the dog on the lead, and then everyone's really happy, unless you know another person and the other dog. That's enough. Enough of my rant. And also, my arm's getting tired from holding my phone up. Hello. So we have just had Aiden went to the tip and took a load of carb out to the tip.
I went to the tip.
Yes. I made us both a very nice tuna and sweet corn and cheese really nice. And salad sandwich.
I did appreciate that.
And then when I
got back, you ate the sandwich, and I thought, that mother has not made me a sandwich. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I went into the kitchen and there was one there.
Yeah. Then we and then I've been editing, and then we had a business meeting, and it went absolutely amazing. And it looks like our business is growing by in the next 3 weeks, and then in the new year it's going to grow even bigger.
Before we've even got our website up. So
yeah, exactly, which is it's madness, absolutely madness.
It's amazing. So this just shows the potential when we do have the website up. We might not be able to sleep anymore. But never mind. I'm just doing a bit of work that needs to be done.
Which we didn't expect. However, with the good news that we have received, we are like, right, well, let's just get on with it. Well, because it's almost Christmas and we kind of want a couple of days off between Christmas. Yeah. I didn't actually want to work in December, but we're not going to deny our business growth.
Oh, no, not at all. Well, a few hours have gone past and we've just been doing work, and we thought that we would take this opportunity to thank 2 of our new patrons.
Gary and Nikki, thank you so much for joining our Patreon. Let me turn on your head. Our Patreon page.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. We can't thank you enough. And we appreciate that you help us purchase new equipment. You help us, you know, to get new graphics. It's also nice to vlog and
put it this way, right? If we didn't have patrons, me and Aiden did say we don't think we would have definitely done Vlogmas this year because we are trying to launch a business right now.
Well, I guess it spurs us on to do more content, you know, to make sure that we are giving you a decent amount of content, you know what I mean? I guess it's motivation, so to speak, where if we didn't have that kind of...
When I say that, I don't mean in the sense that like...
what do you mean?
We're only doing it because we've got a Patreon page. That's not the case.
Definitely not, but it just gives us that extra kind of push to make sure that we definitely...
We might have done 12 days
We're not
of
being
Christmas.
lazy, you know what I mean? It's super easy to be lazy and just be like, oh, we'll just do the 12 days, or we'll just vlog for a week over Christmas. But when we think, no, we've got patrons, we need to do
Can't let them down.
Yeah, we need to do Vlogmas.
We've done it for 5 years.
Yeah, and we need to continue to do it. I'm sure other people feel the same way.
So Gary and Nikki, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to the
welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the Ryan and Aiden Illuminati.
Hello everyone, it's now 11 o'clock.
Is it?
Half 10 actually, it's half 10. And we've just finished doing what we wanted to do for a client. These dogs, I think, well, he definitely wants his food. Look at him down there. He's like, please. He gets like second foods because he has this bile issue. So basically, if he doesn't eat for a certain amount of time, he biles.
For a long time.
Yeah. But overnight, you can't like feed him it. You can't, for example, leave him like 12 hours with no food. He just doesn't. You can't deal with that. Yeah.
So you can't feed him at 8.
Like you can't feed him at 8 and then feed him at 8 in the morning. Yeah. So we have to feed him. We feed him like halves at a time, and then like before we go to bed, we feed him like another half. So he's only having like hour sleeping time of no food instead of like the whole time of through time. Bonnie's completely fine. She doesn't have that. Anyway, enough about bile and me dog. We finished our work.
Much later than you wanted.
Much later than I wanted, but we just needed to get things sorted.
Someone has been in the mood with me.
I had a mini meltdown.
Yes.
Because...
Was it my fault?
No, it wasn't your fault.
Right. So why was I the victim of your bullying?
Because you are the one here.
And that's not good enough.
If my grandma was here, she would have been bullied.
No, you wouldn't have done that with grandma.
I would have not done that.
Because we came to this conclusion that you're only actually nasty to me. Didn't we? During one of our previous discussions?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, you're not liking this now, are you?
No, I will. We'll talk about it if you want.
Okay, go ahead.
We did have that discussion. We talked about it, that I am nasty to you. And didn't we come to the conclusion that...
Just to all of our friends.
Didn't we come to the conclusion that since I've met you, I've never respected you?
Yes.
I always thought you were a nasty piece of work. So I've never actually thought that you deserved me to be nice to you. I always treat you how I thought you would treat me.
But am I a nasty piece of work?
No.
Right, but you know I'm capable of being it. Because you've seen me being nasty to other people.
Yeah, so that's why I just think that you can take it, so I've never...
Yeah, that's the issue. You think I can take it.
Hey, Bonnie, stop making me shoot. I would never talk to anyone else because I would feel like they would be upset.
Yes, so you wouldn't talk to Catherine or Adrian like that, would you?
Absolutely not. But they wouldn't talk to me, and you would.
Touché. Touché. But that's because we've been together almost 6 years together.
Yes, yeah. And of course we talk to each other differently than how every couple talks to people. Then the couple differently than... No, he's... Yeah. I get the most attention right on a night than I've ever got. You literally like...
Feed me.
You literally like comes and like... If
asking for paw?
Raven paw. Raven paw. Don't do them, I go to but kisses. Your case.
There she is.
Bonnie. Right, I'm gonna go make the carbonara. It'll only take us about 15 minutes. Oh, is there a garlic bread in the freezer? Please, Jesus, let there be garlic bread in the freezer.
Hello. So, I've just jumped back into my pyjamas as it's very late now. And we're about to have dinner. Okay, our evening meal at 11 o'clock. Yeah. I need to update my iPhone backup. Aiden has pointed out, I've got a really nasty scratch. Can you see them there? Yeah. And then I've also got the ones here. I haven't got a clue where they're from. They're not from Bonnie either, yeah? Of when I've been like carrying her. Because if it was her nails, I'd bloody know about it, right? Because when she does catch you, you're like, oh God. We need to clip them. I really can't do that, so Aiden's gonna do that. Like, I hate the sight of blood, even fake blood on like TV and stuff just makes me like my skin crawl. So actually clipping a dog's nails, yeah, can't do it. Do you know what we're gonna do when we have a do you know what we're gonna do when we actually have a child and we've got to do a baby?
The intention is not to draw blood from a dog's paw when you cut its toenails.
Yeah, I know that. I know we're not gonna draw blood, but anyways, so I've got some nasty scratches on. I haven't got a clue what it is. It's obviously the devil, right, inside me, trying to rip itself out. Yeah, but never mind. Right, if you can, not that you can smell it, but you can hear it. Aiden is making a delicious carbonara. His favorite, well, one of his favourite meals, because he's good at it.
Carbonara.
So we've got pasta, some pancetta,
and I've got some behind me. If you see, there is some Parmesan cheese. We take this off the heat. We go over here. We got a fork. We go. Perfect. Some nice
carbonara.
pasta.
Some garlic bread. Dogs are in the bed. Well, he's back it up.
That's fine. Hello, Raven. Nice.
We'll just leave the carbonaras.
You won't eat, will you? You just want to know what it is.
It's an Italian noodles.
And we're going to watch Homeland.
Hello everyone, I've come to tell you a ghost story.
What are you doing?
Not really, it's 2:20, I'm going to bed.
The ghost story is, or the scary story.
The ghost story is...
Is that 2:20 and we're going to flip in bed and we're going to be tired tomorrow?
My face is covered in Vaseline. I've started to put Vaseline on. It's called slugging. Anyway, we watched the last episode of...
No, be careful what you say. Because people might think it's the last episode, but it wasn't.
No, we watched the last episode of the first season.
Season 1.
Season 1 of Homeland. Don't give us any spoilers about the next 6 seasons.
Otherwise we'll block you permanently.
We'll fully block you.
We can do... No, but you can do that.
I know, yeah. Anyway.
I do it with nasty
comment
people.
Good. It's so good. It's so good. And then we just came to bed, to be honest, and we've just been watching
it's
on WoW Presents, and it's good as well.
It's about Drag Race.
It's about Drag Race. It's good. Right, we're going to bed. We'll see you tomorrow. If you're new to this channel, let's start actually do that properly. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you're notified when we upload. It's tomorrow. But we'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, this here Santa Claus is coming home to me.